Welcome back to the Always Laugh podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ.
I am Walker, subtly acquiring body mass Smith.
Let's go.
Welcome to the number one podcast you've never heard of before. Grab your bev, grab your smoke, or just hang out, whatever's best, and turn up with us.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go. Happy Easter.
Oh, yeah, it's Easter right now. So, happy Easter.
He is risen.
Walker, happy Easter.
Thanks, man. I don't really fuck with that.
So we have a
Jesus guy, but you know, I appreciate the sentiment.
Happy Easter to those that believe in Easter and the Easter Bunny.
Go find your eggs.
The only Jesus I believe in is the guy who does my carpentry work.
Jesus, bud.
Why? That's not racist.
It's not.
No.
I used to work with some
Jesus is a carpenter. He does all my work.
Oh.
I used to work with someone named Jesus. He was cool as fuck.
We have a giveaway, right, AJ? Tell them about the giveaway.
We do have a giveaway. All you have to do is like the status that is posted on or pinned on our Facebook. The rules are on there. Like the post, share the post, and comment a friend, or just comment somebody in the comments, and that's all you got to do. You can win some gift cards, some merch, stuff like that. So we're trying to get a lot of names in there.
Yeah, we're announcing the winners. In a week? A week from now? A week from today?
On the 18th.
Yep. So that'll be cool.
I was doing community service one time, and I had to go to a elementary school. This was middle school. I went to an elementary school, and I would read to kids and, like, you know, pull up specific kids and, like, help them with their math homework or whatever. And I pulled this one guy, and I was reading his name off the sheet, and I was like, oh, fuck, there's no way that's right. Is there a Jesus here?
No way.
And he came up and he was like, my name's Jesus. And I was like, oh, fuck.
You're
Okay.
Like, can I call you Jesus from now on? That's kind of, is there a Jesus here? That was always hilarious in school when you'd have a substitute teacher that didn't know how to pronounce people's names. Mm-hmm. And they're just, like, atrociously messing up names.
I feel like middle-aged white people just lose the ability to, like, how do your parents pronounce Chipotle? Is it something ridiculous like Chipotle or something?
My mom
like
doesn't
that?
even know what that is, bro. It's not even a thing. It's just McDonald's or Taco Bell. That's all she knows.
Like, my mom calls Kava. Like, it's like, how do you get all these things wrong?
I think they're just like, throughout the timeline of a human's life, you start out really stupid. You don't know shit. You can't take care of yourself. You can't do anything. And then you kind of hit your peak, probably sometime in your late 20s. You're kind of hit, maybe like into your 30s too. You're like hitting your peak. And then from there, you're just getting dumb again. You're going in reverse.
So jalapeno is jalapeno.
Dude,
Jalapeno.
Austin's just making fun of me this whole time.
What do you mean?
Talking about I'm just
Yeah, because you peaked like 10 years ago or something.
Oh,
right? Because if it was your late 20s.
Oh, I peaked in high school. I probably peaked my freshman year of college, but basically high school.
See, look, I got a weird thing about that. You know how people say like when they want to make fun of somebody or like whatever, like, oh, you peaked in high school. Like,
yeah.
Well, like with me, I technically, like, I already know what I'm gonna look like when I'm like 60, when I'm 50, when I'm 40, because I'm already bald. Like, I already know what I'm going to look like. All these motherfuckers out here that think they're still hot shit, just wait, buddy. You got about 10 years, whatever it is, and you're going to be in my
Bro, this
shoes
hair's
too.
not going anywhere.
You're going to look totally different is what I'm saying. You're going to look totally different.
AJ, a car's hood can look good for the entire time the car exists.
Yeah.
But the rest of the car can still fall to fucking pieces. So what are you going to do about the non-head part of your body?
I'm saying, though, appearance-wise, all you motherfuckers this is to everyone that talks shit about me being bald, because there has been a lot of people lately that have been bringing it up, like more than ever, that should shave their fucking head, but they won't come home. It's been come home 2020, but now we're 3 years into this shit, and motherfuckers still won't come home. Like, bro, shave your fucking head, dude. You look crazy.
Bully bad hairlines 2023.
Oh, I've been. They bullied me into shaving it. It was the best thing I ever did in my life. I swear to God. It was really
funny. He's like, no, I can't go full bald. Give me a bald fade. Let me get a bald fade. We're like, bro.
Shout out to Marco. He gave me my first bald fade. But look, I just got really drunk and just shaved it one night. And I don't know why I thought I could shave it drunk in the shower with no mirror. I thought I could just freehand that joint with no mirror. I fucking got out the shower. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. And I had to finish it in the standard mirror, but that was before I knew.
You popped out the shower patchy as hell.
That was a fucked up night, dude. That was a fun night, actually.
Do you ever cut yourself?
Was that your mom's?
Yeah.
No, I've never cut myself. Maybe the first time because I didn't have a mirror, but never. You got to be an idiot to cut yourself, honestly, or use a terrible razor. We've had this conversation before, like me and Walker. I feel like I've had this before.
I equate it to like shaving my like taint area. You know, like
that's
like,
way more sensitive, bro.
Really? I feel like that's like same type of skin. You know, like face, taint, head. Maybe not.
And look, I don't know if you guys listened to the last pod, but I'm recovering from pretty bad cold I had, and I'm still coughing every now and then. So if you guys see me or hear me cough, like I'm trying my best, but it is what it is.
Yeah, for all you YouTube viewers,
foul beast.
We dropped a bonus podcast for you guys. You can find it on Apple and Spotify. The link's in the description. So yeah, go listen to that shit. Do you guys
Yeah, our production team had some problems.
Are you guys very picky with where you like buy your meat, like your groceries, or I guess like your meat?
Sometimes I've always been a big Harris Teeter boy.
So the other day I was shopping for meat. It's always expensive, and it's like my least favorite thing to buy, but it's essential. So I went to Food Lion, which is probably not the best place to buy meat, and I found these packages of meat, and they all said manager special, and I was like, I don't know what that means, but the shit was cheap as hell. I was like, bet, I'm like, this is a steal. Like I'm taking this, and
It's for people just like you.
I get home and I'm like, Kenzie, like I got this meat. It's a manager special. She's like, oh, you're nasty. She's like, that shit's about to expire. I'm like, it says eat or freeze by like the day after I bought it. And she's like, yeah, you're fucking nasty. But
we only buy from Costco because we're fancy.
It's good shit though.
Kenzie handles all the meat buying.
I would go to Costco, but I go to the poor Costco. Shout out
Sam's Club.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what it is, but about Sam's Club, like at least in this area, they don't put them in the nicest areas, bud. I don't know what it is, but they're like, we're going to put a Sam's Club there. We're going to put a Costco over here, and the Costco's like by a fucking brand new city, top to bottom.
Yeah, dude. That's one of the classist institutions. That's how they segregate us.
It's so fucked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't put Targets in nice areas. Because they're fucking bums.
Hey, I got a real serious question because I'm going to judge you based on how you answer this question, okay?
Oh, shit.
That's scary.
This is, you know me, out of left field with it. This is something.
Oh, God.
Oh, that wacky AJ.
No,
coming off the cuff.
Here he goes again.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Hey, all right, so food. We're talking about food here. Walker, listen up.
Walker, listen up.
Name your top 3 pies flavors. Yup. Okay. I said it. Top 3.
Savory or sweet pies?
Just top 3
top
overall.
Top 3, buddy. I would say top 5, but Kenzie said that's too big a list.
That's a lot.
Can I go top 5?
Does it have to be in order or just top 3?
Top 3, like 1 being your favorite, 3 being like almost like
do cobblers and crumbles count as pies?
Dude, your ass, this is getting way too technical. I just wanted like a cherry or an apple or a
all right. I got you.
What? Walker, answer it however you want.
Okay.
Is a cobbler or whatever the fuck you just said a pie?
Yes.
Or is it a pie?
We're talking about like
it's in my pie cookbook, so we're gonna count it.
Peach cobbler or some shit like that.
Oh,
gas,
Daddy.
but that's not a pie.
My top 3.
In my head.
Number 3, which means the least favorite out of the 3.
I mean, like still your favorites, but like just
I got
third,
you.
Like bronze.
All right, the bronze medal goes to cherry pie.
Okay.
The silver medal goes to Pecan pie. I lied. The silver medal goes to pumpkin pie, and then the gold medal goes to pecan.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Pecan is your number one?
It hits, dude. It's fire.
Okay.
All right, I got 5. My
Let's go.
favorite dessert probably ever is just like warm peach cobbler straight out the oven.
Okay, that's not a pie.
It's in the pie book, though.
I'm with you on that, bro. That's
Alright.
fire. That's fire. With
Number
some,
2, a chocolate chess pie, specifically from the Angus Barn. Number 3, one of those Oreo Jello pies my mom makes.
Those are fire.
Number 4, pumpkin pie. I fucking love it. Number 5, I gotta go pecan pie.
Is that your number? So that's your number 1, or that's your number 5?
That's my number 5.
Okay.
you guys are gonna hate mine.
Oh,
If
God.
he came with that and you guys both said, but what is it? I don't even know how to say it.
Pecan.
Say it.
I want to say it pecan, but I don't
okay.
even.
Okay.
Pecan.
There's
or
2 ways
pecan
to
or
say it,
whatever.
and pecan is not one of them.
I don't. That's why I've never ate it before. Look,
I would say pecan pie.
Hey, do
But I
y'all
say
have
I change it
them
every time.
pecans
I
down
change it.
here? AJ, what the fuck?
How does everybody say it? I switch it up.
hey,
I think.
look.
I go pecan.
You want to
Pecan. Pecan.
You want to hear my? I'm gonna do 3.
Let's hear it, bud.
Number 3, apple.
All right. From McDonald's.
No, just like anyway. No.
Turnover's not a pie, bud.
Hey, strawberries and cream. Look. 3, apple. Number 2, pumpkin. Right? Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Number 1,
Key lime.
yo.
Ew, you're a nasty bitch.
Key lime pie all day. Number 1.
He's
I
an
like-
80-year-old man.
That's disgusting.
No.
I like a good key lime.
I
Key
don't.
lime pie
Nice
is gas.
and sour, you know. get
Key
some
lime is
citrusy.
trash.
What is that? What is that brand that in the white box at the grocery store? The key lime with
I
this.
don't know. I, think
I know
it's like
exactly what you're talking about.
Edwards.
Yes, yes. Those bitches are criminal.
A good
They
key
are
lime?
so good, bro.
We sold those at the Cajun restaurant I work at. We sold maybe a slice a week. It was unbelievable. The key lime pies would stay in that fridge for weeks on end.
Walker, you worked in the restaurant.
It's me buying them.
You worked in the restaurant industry for quite some time. I bet
did.
you have some ridiculous shit that you've encountered in those times. What's like some of the? You kind of mentioned some in the previous podcast, but like, what's some crazy shit that happened in the Queen?
Some of the stories that come to my mind just right off the top. I was serving this couple one time, and it was this pregnant lady and her husband. And so I had walked back to their table. They had, dropped off their meals. I give them like 15 minutes. I was walking back. The woman's plate was full. It was like a bowl type situation. It was full of what I thought was water. And then she just starts puking all over the table, and she basically filled up this gigantic dinner bowl. And I literally was just like, and just like turned around and walked the fuck away.
You're like, busboy, now.
Literally, I was like, busboys, like, get the fuck out there, dude.
Busboy, hit that table stat.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Just like so many small things would happen. I remember one time I was carrying a tray up the stairs, and it was carpeted stairs, and I got to the top, and there was a jazz band playing in the dinner room next door.
Mm-hmm.
And, you could see everything at the top of the stairs. So I get up, I trip on the top of the stairs, take a quarter of skin out of my elbow, drop the entire tray of food. The band stops playing, and everyone looks at me.
That's terrible.
It was pretty bad. And yeah, people are super ungrateful. I found out. I had this one couple who brought their daughter in for her birthday, and they were talking about it, and the couple next to them had heard it, so they pulled me aside and they were like, "Hey, we want to cover their meal." I'm like, "Okay, great." So they paid for the meal, didn't leave me a tip or anything. The couple ordered a piece of cheesecake, so I gave it to them, who were celebrating the birthday. And I was like, yeah, so, this couple next to you paid for your meal, and, like, all you have to do is, all you have to take care of this is the cheesecake. They ended up having the manager come over because the cheesecake was too brown on top, and they wanted, like, a whiter version of the cheesecake. and tip me like 16 cents.
What the fuck?
Because they only got charged like $4.
That is some straight bullshit.
Yeah, that wasn't one of my favorite tables. I'm sure I could think of more.
They got their meal for free. They complained about the one thing that they had to pay for and then tipped you 16 cents.
Yeah.
People are trash, dude.
Dude, people are great, you know?
People are fucking
I've never worked in
great.
the restaurant industry or the food industry.
It's wild, man. It's a good time.
I guess no,
but not for a long time.
Not the food industry, but the restaurant industry.
Yeah.
Well, you've worked in like you've worked in the cell phone. It's interesting.
I
Like,
just worked in retail in general.
once you see how the sausage gets made, you like, ordering ice at a restaurant. You're like, yeah, I know this bitch hasn't been cleaned in months.
Actually, no. I take that back. I was the
Yeah.
dishwasher. I was the dishwasher at one time at a restaurant, and I saw a lot of behind the scenes shit.
Like,
I was the dishwasher.
Dude, everyone back of house is doing drugs. Like, all the cooks are doing drugs. All the dishies are smoking weed.
That's
Most of
standard.
the servers are smoking, or they're like ex-addicts. Like, it's crazy.
everyone's smoking cigarettes and not washing their hands when they come back.
Oh,
home.
dude, working in the restaurant industry,
Mainly back of house.
it's either they're addicts or they're recovering addicts. That's all there is. And I don't know if
Or young people.
if the restaurant industry just attracts addicts and recovering addicts or if it turns them into it.
Hold on, a quick question. I think it does turn them into it, but what profession do you think? What profession do you think has more like drug addicts and like recovering drug addicts and like let's say felons or like whatever?
Prison inmate.
Blue collar or restaurant, like back of house restaurant.
Blue collar.
But that's a good question to think about because there is a
know,
lot of
probably
motherfuckers
restaurant.
in that kitchen that, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucker on them dishes.
I don't know. It just depends, I guess. Yeah, I mean, every construction worker on planet Earth goes home and drinks a beer and probably verbally abuses their wife.
Or their dog.
If I had to guess.
One of the two.
Or their kid or some shit.
AJ, you work blue collar. That's
I
scary.
work
Okay,
like
so
light
your
blue collar.
your wife's over there
is
and
everything-
your dog's over there. Which one is it, bud?
Yeah, Kenzie, is
Both.
everything good at home?
Both. Oh, that's
We're
good.
safe.
All right, good. That's what I like to hear.
Kenzie,
The drywall, not so much, but
I'm not. My name isn't Kyle.
If you ever
That's a Kyle thing.
if you ever
like
raise
just a Kyle name in general.
if you ever raise your voice to my cousin, that'll be the last time you speak, bud. Just know that.
Everyone, if you're not yelling and arguing, I'm just
dude, that was
saying,
fucking badass. You fucking
every
scared
now
him
and then
straight.
it's okay. What's that?
Austin just scared your ass straight. Did you hear that?
I ain't hear a fucking thing.
Austin, I don't know if you want to repeat yourself.
Nah, he heard me. He knows what the fuck is up.
No, replay that last part.
I said, if you ever raise your voice to my cousin, it'll be the last time you speak.
I hear
Is that
you.
what I said?
I think so.
You try to get all hard on the second
Yeah.
time. All right. I'm a good guy, man. Who are you?
Usually good guys have to reiterate that they're good guys up pretty often, you know.
I'm a good guy, I swear to God.
I don't say anything.
Let me check a note. Let me see what we got cooking here today. Hit those ones. Looking good, boys and girls. Oh, last night I was a little bit intoxicated, and I thought this was way cooler at the time than it might be. But, like, you ever been, I don't know, not necessarily sneaking around, but, like, you're, like, up late at night. Maybe obviously you were probably a child in this circumstance, but, like, you're, like, you have to go pee, so you go to the bathroom, and you accidentally, like, drop the toilet seat, and it's loud as fuck. Like, it slams loud as shit, and you're like, oh, fuck, I probably potentially woke some people up. No?
I mean, like,
I think of the beeper on the microwave.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You
Yeah,
gotta
anything involving a microwave late night doesn't work.
But I was at Walker and I were at his parents' last night. We had a little sleepover at his parents' house with his siblings, and I was using the bathroom, and I closed I dropped the toilet seat, and I panicked and closed my eyes because I knew it was gonna be loud as shit. And then I opened my eyes, and the motherfucker's just slow closing, which isn't anything new to me. I've known about these obviously for a very long time, but I was like, holy fuck! Whoever invented that shit is it was a revolutionary concept. Shout out to them.
My parents are super bougie. They got the slow closers.
Dude, the slow closers are fire. I fuck with them heavy.
So, do you slither around, at my house?
Oh, yeah, dude. When you're asleep, I'm fucking active. I'm going through your shit.
That gives me nightmares, dog.
Oh,
I'm
like-
literally about to start locking my bed.
I'll go through your bedside table while you sleep.
Oh no, that's criminal.
It'd be so funny, you know. Like me and Austin would share a dorm room when we shared like a room.
Yeah.
And, you know,
In
whenever
college.
I had class before him, I'd wake up and do my damnedest not
It's
to
the
wake his
worst.
ass up. And, you know, he'd wake up before me, go take a shower, kick the fucking door down, coming back in the room like, "What's up, bitches?"
Disrespectful.
It was time to get the day started. Walker had a fucking 8 a.m. He knew what was going on. He's like, I'm like, buddy, it's time to get the day started. We got to go get our fucking sloppy, wet ass eggs from the dining hall and get our grits and keep our day pushing.
Nothing like it.
Bro, the morning time used to be different.
I used to tear that dining hall up the whole semester I went.
Oh my god, I gained 15 pounds my freshman year and I didn't even drink. Usually, like, you hear about people gaining their freshman 15. I didn't, like, we drank like what, once every like 2 to 3 weeks, maybe, like one time every 3 weeks.
We got caught for drinking our first night in college.
That shit was
Jesus.
hilarious. So our first night in college, we're drinking, obviously, because we're like, college, baby, like, let's fucking party. Like, this is sick.
We're pulling out the Wii games. You know, it's 4 18-year-old guys in their dorm room because we're fucking awesome.
Yeah, we're drinking. I'm in the bathroom taking a freaking dookie, and I hear a knock on the door. I'm like, oh, whatever, it's cool, it's cool. I come out, and my fucking roommates, aka Walker, and one of our other buddies, and another dude, we're pouring all of the beers down the drain. Like, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? The RA is standing in the doorway, like, yup, is there any more? Any more in the back? Like, any more in your other rooms? Jared's like, oh yeah, we got a whole refrigerator full of them back here. I'm like, God damn it, Jared. We had 30 fucking beers in there that he didn't need to know about.
Oh, yeah. All down the
Amateur
drain.
hour.
All down the drain.
I'd like to know the percentage of, like, say, like, the freshman class or whatever year. Like, that first night of school when you're, like, alone for the first time. I want to know how many the percentage, like, motherfuckers drank that night.
Oh,
or,
I'm
like,
sure
did
it's
some
like
shit
super
that
high
they-
percentage.
that they never did before because they're just alone.
Girls swiping on really ugly guys on Tinder they never would before. They're like, I'm in college, baby. Let's get weird.
We
It's
didn't
up to me now.
we didn't get in any trouble for the drinking incident because we hadn't had our hall meeting yet. We were drinking before the hall meeting, so we got in trouble and then had to go to the hall meeting.
Those hall meetings.
He
were
made a
so
mention of
stupid.
no drinking and lingered on us.
Oh
a
yeah, he
little
was
longer.
like, you can't, if you're underage, you can't drink, blah blah blah, and he just like stares at us, like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
No, when I got to college, I had never heard of like an RA. Or, like, I didn't like know how that shit was like real. Like, seriously. And when I got placed in that dorm room and like really saw the RA like knocking on people's doors, like checking in on people and shit, I'm like that's normal. Like, they do that.
We got a babysitter.
Some RAs,
Literally, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I was in an upperclassman dorm too. Somehow I was like so late signing up, they put me in an upperclassman dorm with all the Canadian hockey players.
I've
They're
heard
all like juniors.
I've heard great stories about RAs. Ours were trash. Like, some people would be like,
Terrible.
oh yeah, our RAs were sick. Like, we'll roll blunts with them, smoke in their room. They didn't give a fuck. Our RAs were a bunch of ops. Like, they wouldn't let us get away with shit.
When I think of my RA, have you guys ever seen the videos on like the just like the internet of the cart narc?
No.
The dude who, if he like, it's in like California or some shit, like he be patrolling gas station, I mean like grocery store parking lots and shit, and if you leave your cart out, like your shopping cart, he'll fucking come out of nowhere and be like, woo, like violation, and like, dude, he gets people to like, he'll slap a sticker on their car and people like chase him and shit.
Is it just like a public shaming thing?
Yeah, but it's just like a random dude who says he's like the cart narcs, and like he's like, you didn't put your card away, you didn't put your card away. People get hot.
I respect that.
That's hilarious.
People get hot over that shit, but that's what I imagine. Like, my RA was like that. Like,
Putting your card away, that's one of those things. It's like, that's a real easy test of whether someone's just like a baseline good human. Because putting your card away, it's one of those things that, you know, you're not going to get in trouble if you don't do it. You know, there's no real like rule book that says like put your cart back. But if you don't put your cart back, you're a fucking scumbag.
Yeah, no, fuck you.
fucking dick. But no, he'll jump out of the fucking woodworks and like slap a sticker on your car. Like, it's wild.
That's funny.
No, his shit's fire though. I respect him because there's no reason you should get that worked up over not like someone calling you out for not putting your card away. Just go put it away. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People are. Oh man, the pollen's really fucking with me. I think.
You think it's the pollen?
I don't know what it is, but dude.
You're sick, buddy. Oh, hand me that slinky.
Yep.
I just remembered I wanted to fuck with a slinky. Let me see that thing. Give me that shit. Bro, do you guys ever have a slinky as a kid? Slinkies are fire. You like
Yeah.
slinkies, Walker?
I used to send it down
Not
like
bad.
20 stairs.
All right, I'm done. But slinkies, shout out Slinky. That's
Shout
all
out
I had to
Slinky.
say about
No
that.
free ads.
Is that still a thing? Do they still sell those?
No,
Do you
they're
think
Oh, I
I-
didn't know that was a new one. I
They
didn't
went
know
out
that.
of business.
You think
in,
I've had this Slinky since I was
2008.
fucking
Well, the kids
4
are
years
probably
old?
playing Slinky on the iPad now and shit.
That's facts.
That's fact.
Dude, that's so
This
fucked.
Slinky app is probably the most depressing thing ever.
It's like
You
have to
press
hit
one
2
side.
buttons.
Oh, dude, imagine a VR Slinky. That's like, what's the fucking point?
Oh, this is sick.
You have to hit volume up, volume down. Is like the Slinky thing. So we didn't do a fucking thing for Easter today, huh? Did you guys didn't even touch an egg?
No, we ate some scrambled
yeah,
eggs.
we ate some
Does that
scrambled.
count?
Did you involve any like chocolate Easter bunnies or anything?
We ate. I ate some chocolate drumsticks.
Motherfucker had drumsticks.
Oh my God, yeah,
Okay.
My little sister shows up with the mini drumsticks.
Were they like the caramel with the chocolate?
Yeah, it's just like this big.
Fire.
Walker
how
opened
many
it.
bites?
Walker opened
2?
it. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" He's like, "I can one bite this thing."
Oh yeah,
You're one biting it?
I could if I wanted to.
Different.
You know,
You,
I like
you,
to.
you were doing it in two to be more presentable. And shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I can unhinge my jaw. I can get a full hot dog down in one bite.
Something to be proud of, buddy.
You're like you could be on that like the Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
I don't have stamina, but if you need to get one or two
Just
down,
one and
oh,
done.
I can vacuum them.
Just one time,
Mhm.
straight down.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Austin, how about you? What's your fucking record?
Record for what?
For that throat.
What do you mean?
Hot dogs, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, you got that throat.
one time in college, I ate over 70 hot dogs in a 2-month period of time. I shit because they were like 98
Were you
cents.
depressed?
No, I was living my best life. It was 98 cents for a pack of hot dogs and 98 cents for the pack of buns. That's fucking days and days worth of meals.
You guys want to hear a
Austin
funny
will
story?
often make choices that sometimes seriously depress me. And
What do you mean,
this,
bud?
This period was one of those big ones because I would come home and you would be heating up hot dogs in the microwave in a glass pint or a glass pint
Full of water.
full of water.
I'm boiling them in the
Take them
microwave.
out, just put them in, fucking dry hot dog buns and go to town.
Whoa, ketchup and mustard. Come on. You think I'm just fucking raw dogging the dog?
Sometimes.
A lot
No.
of people are, dude.
I might even throw a craft single on that
Dude,
motherfucker.
we have a friend who would straight up eat hot dogs cold out of the refrigerator.
Oh, that's
Kenzie,
fire. No,
Kenzie.
that's fire.
Kenzie does
I
that?
do not do that.
You did that as a kid.
No, I did not.
Walker.
Kyle did.
Oh, I
Okay,
did. I
there's
did
the
100%.
fucking truth.
Walker, you won't eat a raw hot dog?
No.
Fuck no.
Why?
Walker, my man.
There you go, raw hot dog.
It's not raw though.
Then why'd you call it raw?
Okay. You won't eat an uncooked hot dog? You won't eat an unheated up hot dog?
Yes,
Absolutely.
that's
Cold
exactly
is the word
right.
you're looking for.
Unheated.
Fuck no, not even on
Cold.
my deathbed, bro. I swear
I'll
to
You
God.
won't eat a cold hot dog? Fuck.
I'll eat it if it's been heated up and then colded again.
Yeah.
That's a word, right? Colded?
I'm not
Yeah,
opening that.
recolded.
I'm not opening the Oscar Mayer package and just
That's you still got the slime on it?
Fuck
Absolutely
no.
not.
It's not slime. It's that good hot dog water.
Oh yeah, that hot dog juice. Because it just got picked off
You
the hot
guys
dog
are soft. Kenzie, you never ate a cold hot a freshie?
No, but Kyle did, so you guys were probably doing it together.
Oh, 100%. We used to have eating competitions.
Dude.
We were LA Beast before
You
LA Beast was
literally-
LA Beast.
you couldn't even throw it in the microwave for like
Maybe he's
18
wishes
seconds.
He could eat cold hot dogs like y'all did.
All it is going to take is 18 seconds, bro, and you're good. Like
What?
not eat like 20 seconds, bro.
Bro, so I like the taste of
They
it.
preferred
That's what's
it
wrong.
cold.
That's what's wrong. You liked it that way.
Yeah, they're fire.
It's not even like you didn't have
That's
a microwave.
indicative of larger mental mental problems.
You know, do you guys ever take like a slice of bread and ball it up into like a ball, like roll it up into a ball and just eat it like an apple?
Yeah, sometimes.
You've done that?
Yeah, when I was like 6.
When I couldn't buy
once.
food on my own.
All right, I don't do it anymore. Why does you
We're
guys are some
shaming you.
haters? Yeah.
Dude,
I,
yeah, as a kid, probably, yeah, sure. Pour some honey on it, just give it a little flavor.
Walker, read the last 3 things in your Google search history.
oh boy. Okay. This
Shit.
shouldn't.
No, I got something for you though, since we was talking about food. If Walker needs some help.
Should we cancel out the NSFW ones?
NSFW?
Not
Was
safe
that
for
the-
work.
Oh.
All the porn stuff.
No, that was you can't delete it. It was supposed to be what's
I'm
there.
not deleting the shit, bud.
Let's hear it then.
I'm scared.
I am too.
It's gonna be like
I'm intrigued.
how much air
Okay,
can
the
a
last-
fume hood withstand?
The last 3 Google searches were The Girl Show 30 Rock, Geek, which was Google, but I misspelled the L as a K, and then a porn website.
What is the porn web?
Can we talk about when you
Belasa,
can we talk about when you
the
go
porn
to the
website made by women for women.
Hell yeah.
Do you like ethically sourced porn? Do you not want to contribute to the exploitation of young, vulnerable women? Well, don't watch porn. But if you do, go to Belasa because it's not bad.
Can we talk about how the search bar for the internet, like on an iPhone, the keyboard is way fucking off, and you hit the period dot sign like an extra amount of times, so many times when you're typing?
That might
Can
be
we talk about that?
That might be a
that,
personal.
No,
might be
no.
a you thing, buddy.
No, that is a fucking worldwide thing. I guarantee.
You got the fat finger
No.
syndrome.
You got
It's-
sausage fingers.
Bro, listen, it's only when you go to the search bar and search some shit in, the keyboard switches up on you and they put the dot in a different spot, bro. I swear to God, that's a thing.
Huh.
I guarantee some of our listeners will know what I'm talking about.
I've never paid attention to that, AJ.
All
Doesn't happen to me.
103 of you guys. What?
Doesn't happen to me.
It's a real thing. If it might not happen to everyone in this room, but I guarantee in the world it happens to somebody, and I'm not the only one talking about it.
I fucking cracked my phone screen about an hour and a half ago.
So did
Seriously?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Walker, you just got this,
I.
motherfucker.
Is it when it dropped?
Damn.
Is it when it dropped when you woke
Why
up?
are you just now? You were like, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, I
You're
wasn't.
just-
Well, yeah, my brain was still not functioning correctly, but yeah, I rolled over during my nap, and it took a tumble.
Walker
That's
literally
tough. You just got
woke
this,
up.
motherfucker.
I just got it.
Walker refuses to put a case on his phone.
7 Plus.
On his iPhone 7 Plus.
On
The
my iPhone
brand
7
new.
Plus,
The brand new 7
I
Plus.
buy a new 7 Plus for $160 like 2 or 3 times a year.
How
And
many 7 Pluses have you owned?
This is probably 5 or 6.
Jesus.
Dude, what the? Why don't you level up one time?
Dude, I can't lose the button.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not letting it
bro.
go. That's one of the Apple fucked up big time.
No, they
I
did
don't
not.
agree. It's so convenient. Like,
You can
bro,
tap
you
anywhere on
can
the
do some
screen,
cool
bro.
ass shit. You can swipe left, swipe
We're not
right.
gonna. No, we're not even gonna try to convince him, bro. He done heard it all.
Bro, my
already.
button, you wouldn't dream of the things me and my button do together.
You guys are fucking. Fuck
Bro, the iPhone 7 was one of the worst iPhones to ever come out.
100%. Do you know the?
Yeah.
Why?
Bro, mine was, I had one and it was trash.
Hold on. This ain't no tech fucking. This ain't no Apple fucking bullshit. Well, everyone knows everything we're saying is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah. Fuck this Apple bullshit. What you got? You got a note for us,
No,
AJ?
yeah, dude. We were talking about food, bro, and that got me thinking of a special note that I got
Okay.
that is related to the drink part of like the whole food. Like
You
drink
hold this
a
note
drink.
near and dear to your heart.
Kind of, because it was a very important moment.
This is the
in my life.
touchy top. Okay.
So I used to work third shift at a factory, right?
Mm-hmm.
At TAC Manufacturing. All my Jackson listeners will know that if there is anyone from Jackson listening.
I thought we talked about this.
No, we haven't. So I was down on my last, bro. Down on my last. Third shift, had no money. So look, they had a vending machine there. It only took quarters, right? You had to put quarters in it only for everything, quarters only.
Right.
I used to always forget quarters, and like one night I'm fucking working, I'm exhausted, I'm like falling asleep while walking type shit, like holding on to my machine so I don't fall over while the machine's like going and shit. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm telling my buddy, like, man, I'm so tired. Like, he's like, bro, go to the vending machine, get you something to drink. I'm like, I ain't got no money. He lended me the money. It was like $1.50. I needed all quarters. I didn't have no quarters on me. I go to the vending machine. I come back. I got a Sprite. I take a drink. He's like, what the fuck? Why'd you get a... He's like, bro, that don't even got caffeine in it. What the fuck? I looked at the bottle. I said, dude, I was so sick. I got a Sprite. I didn't know it didn't have caffeine.
It wasn't even a
in it.
McDonald's Sprite. It didn't give you any extra surge.
It didn't do shit for me. And after he called me out, as I'm just drinking the rest of it, I'm like, this fucking bullshit. I'm like, this fucking bullshit. But yeah, no, that's what it brought me. I thought about, Sprite.
Nice.
It was pissed. That's not fucked up. That shit hurts to this day, bro. I was so tired needing like a caffeine booster, like something, and like it didn't.
He should just let you believe, like the placebo effect is very powerful.
Might have worked.
He called it out, and I believe it would have worked too. Like if he would have never said it didn't have caffeine, I would have never like spotted that on the bottle type shit.
I feel that.
What's your guys' body counts?
Oh, God damn it. Oh.
What's your cookout order?
I've been waiting.
Kenzie, you first.
I've been waiting for this topic to come up for so many episodes because I knew somebody was gonna do it. Walker, what's yours?
You guys
I
have
asked
family
first.
listeners.
I don't. Who cares? They don't need to listen to this part. Hey, family, don't listen.
Wow, we told him before instead of after.
Yeah,
We're getting better.
We nailed it this
We're
time.
getting better, guys.
I don't know exactly.
Guess.
I don't want to fucking talk about this. This is stupid.
Why? You guys are both fucking
What if my
good
future
guys,
wife? What if my
man.
future wife listens to this podcast?
Well,
She's
that's
like,
on
damn.
I feel bad for her. Shit.
My man's still a virgin.
I'm not speaking on it. I'm just saying.
Listen, this is a place of no judgment. Okay.
All right, I'm a virgin.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are still clean.
I'm a pure soul. Walker, what's yours?
Well, depending on what Jack does tonight.
Jesus.
We might be at 1.
No. Never mind.
Who's Jack?
It's his boy toy.
Yeah, it's Kenzie and AJ. Friend.
Walker, you're sick in the head.
Is it your friend from Colorado?
You're a sick fuck.
Yeah.
Your friend from Colorado?
Yeah, Jack P.
Shout out.
Shout out Jack P.
I feel bad for that motherfucker. He came and saw you on the worst night ever.
It wasn't that bad. He was fine. We're grown men. Grown men that got our asses beat, and he witnessed it.
Yeah.
Walker, what are you thinking about so hard? You look like you're deep in thought.
Yeah,
don't
dude, I
promote
fucking
violence.
forgot my segment. God damn it.
I was
Oh,
waiting
yeah,
on you.
we're at 38 minutes, and Walker's just fumbling the bag.
I know. I
You didn't do it last week. Or you didn't do it in the bonus pod. Anyway.
yeah, I did.
What'd you do?
That was my Tornado Alley idea.
Oh. Right. My bad.
I want to go back to Dreamville bad. I'm sorry. I want to go back bad. Seeing Drake, Uzi Vert, fucking
Wayne.
Lil Wayne, 21 Savage, all that shit was out of nowhere. We already gave up on Glorilla because she didn't come, but then Drake brought her out. That shit was
Drake was like,
life-changing.
get your ass.
After a
That shit
long
was
night of
life-changing.
drinking, when you guys wake up in the morning and your mouth is dry as fuck, what does your mouth taste like? Like, what would you describe it as?
Fucking ass, bro. Like
How do you
like
know
the
what? How do you know what
worst-
ass tastes
the worst
like?
case scenario, like the worst feeling on earth.
Well, I remarked to you this morning. I
don't
woke
even
up
drink like that.
and we were both, once we untangled our limbs, because we were spooning on the couch together. I told you, I said, my mouth tastes like a dog's asshole this morning.
You did say that.
And I,
A dog specifically.
well, they're all
My coochie
different.
pink
so
in my booty hole,
it
bro.
depends on the morning, but. All right, I remember my segment. Can I do it real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. People in public. There seems to be really two different, schools of thought. Some people don't care what people think they are, and some people do care. And my example for this is a guy I saw in the gym back when I still lived in Charlotte. This guy was 6'7", as dark as night, and one of the largest human beings I've ever seen. And I walk into Fitness Connection.
It's literally Michael Jordan.
Maybe he was pretty ugly too, so that lines up. He was doing squats and listening to some R&B song. I think it was like a Brandy song or something, singing it at the top of his lungs.
He didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck. In the middle of like a Fitness Connection in Charlotte. Just singing at the top of his lungs, and I was just looking at him like, man, I really hope somebody goes and says something to that guy.
That is enviable a word?
I think it is, yeah.
That's very enviable.
It is. I wish I had more of that. That just like wanting, don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
You just have to go for it. It's
There
like me on this podcast.
Just go for it. You were uncomfortable at first, putting yourself out there.
Oh, I hadn't posted a picture online in like 4 years, let
Yeah.
alone a fucking.
You went dark. You went dark for 4 years, and now you popped out with a podcast.
I pop out and I post daily. Follow me on all socials. Thank you.
Now
I
you're
interact.
now you're a worldwide media sensation.
I've gone from not seeing your post to ignoring your posts.
See?
What a wild world, man.
Yeah, man. I'm flooding the internet, bro. I got so many pictures built up that like.
AJ will come. He'll be like, "Hey, yo, send me any pictures you got of me. Like, I want to
Yeah,
post on
like,
Instagram."
He's like,
Yeah.
Austin, I know you got some fire pics of me. Like, can you send them to
Like
me?
I need them, bro.
I'm scrolling through one eye open, scrolling through my phone at
and
night.
I know you got more.
Yeah, I got a lot more. I don't know if you want to post them though.
They're not all the most flattering.
Dude, I just posted a picture the other day when I was in fucking Lansing, America. This is like fucking like when we lived on the west side.
Lansing, America.
Like 5 years ago. I'm posting pictures from 5 years ago and I still look damn near the same. That ain't right, bro.
That's
True.
good. You don't age.
You'd be in high school 5 years ago.
You're the ageless one, buddy. How old do you think I am?
Fucking like 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know any 20-year-old high schoolers?
Yeah, you want to know some fucked up shit? I got a coworker that was like, "Hey, bro, like, did you graduate? Like, what's the deal? What's the deal on you, bro? Like, did you graduate?" He like, "Bro, you ain't gonna believe how I like." I'm like, "What happened, bro?" I'm thinking he like went to alternative or like dropped out or like whatever. He's like, "Bro, they kicked me out because I got too old." He's like, I was like they said I couldn't come no more. I'm like, "Bro, you didn't even drop. Like, they
You gotta be
kicked
like
you out."
21, 22 for like that, right?
Literally, he
They
was like
call-
20 plus.
They called it for him. They're
They-
like, all right, bud.
It ain't happening, bud.
no,
It's
they-
like, it's
they're
time to
like,
hang it up. You're done.
You're done, man. Like you did your best.
We don't want you walking the halls with these, 15.
I feel like at
It's
that
starting
point-
to get weird.
At that point, they should just give him the diploma. It's like, you fucking tried. Like, we're not going to hold you back in life. You need the extra
we
help.
are a society of participation trophies.
Right, like,
we
here's
should
your-
have like
here's
the
your partic-
participation GED.
Yeah, here's your participation diploma.
Participation.
Participation.
GED.
Jesus. Hey, one quick thing, before we get up out of here. I'll save it.
Come on,
No,
hit it.
no.
You can't. Don't honey dick me. What
No.
you gonna say?
Honey dick.
Yeah, I just got honey dicked.
But listen,
Don't blue ball me, bitch.
the reason why, cause like I know I say stupid shit at the very end, but I'm gonna save this one though. I'm gonna save it.
That's what the fuck?
Cause
dude?
I'm gonna say it. You guys are like, all right, and we're done. Always Laugh podcast.
Hey, blue balls are fake. It's a thing guys tell girls to make them feel bad and try to have sex with them.
I've never had them personally.
Thought I'd drop a little knowledge for you.
That's facts, so Walker. Thank you, because
I don't
stand
think
by
that's
that too.
entirely true. I don't think blue balls are fake. Never mind.
All you weird ass dudes out here fucking trying
Oh
to get
no,
some
fuck me, my balls hurt.
weird ass bitch. If you don't go,
Where my hug looking at?
yeah, where my hug ass boy?
Where's my relief at?
Put me in the game, coach. Coach, can I bring your ass back? That motherfucker played
Fucking
ass
stupid.
back. Hell no. All right, no, I ain't gonna even talk about it. Bro.
All
I'm
right.
just happy to be here, bro. I appreciate everything.
Yeah, honestly, I appreciate your guys' commitment to what we're doing here. I'm speaking to my co-host right now. I appreciate you guys committing so hard to the fucking podcast. We've been grinding our asses off for about what now, like almost 3 months. We've been putting in the time, putting in the work, and it's the results are showing. They speak for themselves. So yeah, shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody involved. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to all the listeners, the viewers. Couldn't do it without you guys.
Dude, the results are fucking wild. Like whenever these guys just came back to say like, dude, like I heard from so and so or so and so said this or so and so said that about the pod. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, they listened? Like what?
people are fucking with it, and we're fucking with you guys. But yeah, great pod. Thanks for fucking being here, boys. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit drunk. This Twisted Tea's fucking.
If you guys knew Walker, this dude Walker,
Your tolerance is down.
Shit.
Walker slimed out of bed literally 47 minutes ago.
He had to take a little
A little
pregame
power
nap,
nappy,
yeah.
you know? A little nappy bit.
Hey, hold on. One thing. Shout out to our local gas station because of us, they now stock 2 rows of Twisted Teas.
Yeah.
They used to only have like 1 row with 8 in them. Now there's 16.
Fuck
baby.
yeah. I
And
wanted to
we
bring that
still
up.
bought them out.
I forgot to bring that up. Yeah, we fucking bought out the double row. We literally changed the way they stock their shelves. Let's fucking go. Shout out Twisted Tea.
Whoever's making the purchase order is probably looking at the numbers like, shit, that's a spike in Twisted Tea. What the? What is going on?
This is a trend. We need to increase our stock.
Whoever's behind their like purchase ordering is a fucking genius. They are looking at those reports like, yeah, allocate them more for
We
sure.
need to start a relationship, establish a dialogue and be like,
Yeah, we need to go straight to
give
the
us
source.
a couple extra boxes this week.
We need to go straight to the
They
source.
will get bought. I'm telling you.
We need
they'll
to get these
bought.
motherfuckers wholesale.
Honestly,
fucking
yeah, we need to go to
crazy.
the source.
Yeah, well, thank you guys all for listening to the Always Laugh podcast. It's been a fun time. Subscribe to our shit. Listen to us on Apple, Spotify. Fucking check out our Snapchat stories. We're about to get our Snapchat seriously popping. Check out our Facebook. Go to the giveaway shit. Do all that shit. Yeah, my name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ. Thank you for the continued support. I'm stealing Walker's bit just for this one last time. Alan.
I'm Walker.
We out.
Love you guys.